Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, we are from second group of 4P2 English major Islamic University of Kadiri. Today we will have debate under the motion children under the motion Constitution of Children Protection. Before debating, let me introduce the group. For the first, especially to the proposed group, time is yours.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Saiful Adin, and she.
I'm Kiki Rama Sardiasari.
My name is Mustafa. And for the opposite group, time is yours.
Okay, my name is Amelia Emidias.
And my name is Ahmad Yazuli.
Thank you very much. Now, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, well, listen to my prologue. Yeah. Nowadays, Indonesia has a new hot topic. What's the topic? It's about Constitution of Children Protection. It's known that because of this constitution, the teachers, when they give punishment to students, they will have problem with the police because the rules said that every violence to the children, the suspect must be given the punishment. What do you think about that? Should the constitution of the children be revised? To the opposite group, time is yours.
I think that the Constitution of the Children's Protection it must be revised. Why? Because it's not revised. It can make the teacher cannot teach freely. If there are naughty students, it can make the teacher are afraid to give the punishment. If the teacher give the punishment, they are afraid of the sanction.
Okay, thank you. Do you get the point for the purpose group? Okay, show your opinion.
Okay, I disagree with her assessment because the duty of teachers is only teaching and educating the students. If the students have a problem, it will be better if the teachers advise the students first, or the teachers communicate to the students' teacher, the students' parents.
Okay, show your opinion.
Okay. From Saiful statements about giving advice and also communicate to the parents, that's good idea also, but I don't really agree. As far as I know, the advice that the teachers always give to the students is only bullshit. It's really a good mindset or idea if the children of the student or the students they care of what the teacher said to them. But not all of students have a good characteristics. Sometimes they are kind and sometimes they are naughty. Now, especially for the naughty students, advice is not good enough. So the teachers must do the actions, even it's like beat and do something hard for the body. But from their actions, I'm sure that the students will get the meaningful lesson from the case. So, as I can say, do the action from the teachers is good for the naughty students.
So, Mr. Jadri means that the teachers do the violence as like beating or hitting or pinch the students. They don't do to all students, just do to the students who has the worst attitude. So for the smart students, sometimes the teachers just give the advice only. So Miss Iki, what about you?
I disagree with Mr. Jadri's statement. According to me, that the students who must have the punishment are not only the naughty students. For example, if the naughty students break the rule, it means that we have to do approach to the students. We are as the professional teacher. It means that we must give the different way to give punishment to the students. For example, if the condition of the students are naughty, it means that we must give us like story for giving advice. And then for the kind student, it means that we get the advantage of the students act. For example, when the naughty students break the rule, so we can use another way to give advice. But for the kind students or the good student, we can use as like usual advice.
Okay, so we can say that the teachers must have many tricks to give advice to the students. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes. So what do you think, Mr. Asta?
Okay, I think that there is a teacher that want to do violence to the students. Yeah, I think that sometimes students is just execrate what they get from their teacher. So, but this constitution is really limit the teacher to educate the students. So because of that, we really agree that this constitution should be revised. This will support the teacher to educate students better.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much to opposition group. You have give your conclusion. Now continue to the proposed group. Give your opinion. And
Thank you for group contra. It means from your statement last time from April, you wanna change reviews about constitution, but we can look our opinion, our friends. The first about teacher. We come back to the teacher. The first teacher has a job is only teacher, but we don't have we don't have duty for change about constitution. From gradually, you wanna get punishment for the teachers because they give punishment for students, but it means why we must give punishment for student. The students have ability for make a good situation. And from our friends said last time, if you are a teacher, you have many times for give student opinion. For example, you can give a story. And then, this is the last opinion. We don't change about what's that. We don't refuse about constitution because now we have we can come back to our job, and we can do it ourselves. Become a teacher. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, guys, for your conclusion. Now let me conclude generally. So, Constitution of Children Protection here is not harmful for the students or for the teachers. We must know about the students' problem, and the teachers must know about how to give good advice to the students. Giving advice not only by using violence, but also can be using the story or giving motivation. So, this problem actually come back to the teachers itself, and also the important one is about the parents. How far the parents understand about their children. Thank you very much for your participation in this debate. Thank you for your nice attention. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Before continue the next debate, let's introduce to the group. For the first, to the opposite group. Time is yours.